Welcome to my YouTube channel, Travel with Brittany. I'm Brittany and today we are at Raf Jam, an Airbnb located in Irish Town in Kingston, Jamaica. Raf Jam is an Airbnb with a river and mountain view that is unique, especially in Kingston, Jamaica. It is perfect for anyone who wants to take a break from the city, connect with nature, and if you are seeing this before Valentine's Day, a perfect place for a vacation. With the journey starting from Papine, this Airbnb is the definition of a getaway. The drive taking you through the hills, and within minutes you feel relaxed, taking in the scene that is not typically seen every day, at least for most of us, which makes you have to stop and just take it all in. So today I'm going to an Airbnb that is beautiful and scenic in Irish Town, and this is the view heading towards the Airbnb. Once you see this brown shop, you know you're almost there, and this area is called the Red Light District. Ensure you slow down as soon as you see the green shops and turn right onto Hopewell Road. Personally, I think they should put up a sign, but I guess people have been finding this location pretty well. I know most persons find this location by word of mouth or by talking to the owner Susie or the manager Rachel, who answers all questions within a timely manner. My one suggestion for this road would be that if you have a low vehicle, it's going to be a bit difficult to maneuver as the road is not necessarily bad as there is not a lot of potholes, but some sections are a bit high. As you make your way closer to the property, you can hear the river, which makes you even more anxious to check in and experience the view and the ambience. While you're waiting to gain access to the property, you can also enjoy just a piece of what this hidden treasure has to offer. This Airbnb aesthetic is chill, peaceful, which we feel as soon as we enter the lobby. The lobby boasts newspaper clippings and awards from Booking.com, TripAdvisory, and the community that the Airbnb has accomplished. The lobby area gave me this warm feeling that I get when returning to my family house in the country. And if you know that feeling of warmth I'm talking about, tell me down in the comments. The bar is a self-service system where you take what you want and write it down in a little book. And if you want something off the top shelf, you would speak with the manager, Rachel. It's very trust-based and the small staff was very friendly. All the food here is done to order and the menu has something to suit everyone from saltfish fritters, plantain bruschetta, curry goat, fried wings, stewed peas, curry shrimp. And also if you request anything, the chef is eager to whip it up for you. So believe it or not, this was actually a solo trip. However, I got the opportunity to meet 4 amazing persons who invited me to have lunch with them. So shout out to Delis, Michelle, Amber, and Russell. But that's Jamaicans for you, and that's how small this atmosphere was to allow for such a vibe and familiarity. Also for food, of course, they had a canned saltfish and it just felt right to have breakfast watching the river flow and the sunrise. Now I'm going to give you a bit of a tour of the property, and guys, I will get to the room soon. However, I feel like for anyone planning to come to an Airbnb like this that is fully integrated into nature and embracing its natural beauty, what the atmosphere has to offer is equally important as the place itself. I 100% recommend you to walk with a mosquito repellent and sunscreen, of course. The mosquitoes are unavoidable in a place like this, and you probably didn't see the sign at the river, but the owner discourages the use of soap and chemicals in the water, which is 100% understandable. I say that to emphasize that this environment is as natural as it can be, so insects are a must. From here, we can see where I'm staying, and it's definitely giving treehouse vibe. It's giving I'm staying here to finish up my final book to be published. is very simple and basic, which is perfect for a place like this. It is rustic, and the only thing that reminds you of the modern world is the fan and the Wi-Fi that connects throughout the property. Trust me when I say that the only time you will be using the fan is a little bit in the day, but as soon as it reaches about 6 p.m., you will turn the fan off. And even though I left the room open a bit throughout the day, there was no mosquitoes inside. As it relates to the bathroom, the water pressure was good, and I appreciated the fact that they kept up with the rustic theme and used bamboo as a shower curtain rod and used it to hold the towels. Let's talk about cost. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, you should be subscribed at this point, but the places I typically stay are deemed affordable, around $50 per night, and have all been all-inclusive hotels. Although this comes with breakfast, under typical circumstances, this would not be on the list. However, there was a 50% discount, so I paid $58 per night, which is around 9,000 Jamaican dollars per night. With all that being said, it's worth it either way. As someone who appreciates nature and an ambiance that promotes peace, quiet, and fresh air, along with good customer service, what's not to like? And just when I thought my stay couldn't get any better, when I was at breakfast, one of the guests told me about a path towards a beautiful waterfalls. And if you know me, there are two things I absolutely love when traveling. One, an affordable hotel that looks great, especially if it's an all-inclusive hotel. And two, a waterfalls. And the fact that this place had a reasonably priced Airbnb and a waterfalls, the waterfalls was literally the cherry on top, because I initially thought that the little waterfalls behind where I was staying was the main waterfalls. But then to find this out, I was extremely happy. Yes, it was. Am I scared still? Yes, I am, because I fell yesterday. So I'm scarred a bit. But guys, look at this. Oh my God. What? Guys.